Hey guys, it's Chopper here, and Happy New Year's. And Michigan State got killed yesterday, which kind of sucks for me. But it's week 3 right now, and we're versus the Texans, and it's a game-winning drive right here, and it all depends on Austin Davis in this week. But next week is Ryan Tannehill's turn to come into the game because he's healthy. Week 4 he'll come in, but there's an incomplete right there, and it's 3rd and 7, and depends on what we're going to do here, but whenever I run this run play, it's always a first down, so it's kind of like an easy way to get a first. But our passing game's not good. This game was kind of like a struggle back and forth, but as you can see, we might take it over, and we're running. We called the timeout there because we have 3. Well, right now, currently, we're 1-1 entering week 3, and it depends on this drive. So we're going to be should be 2-1 or 1-2. But I think it was this game or next game that something really lucky happens, and it was really lucky. I think it's the next game. The next game is versus the Panthers in week 4, and Ryan Tannehill comes in. But our pass game, there's our first passing touchdown out of 3 games. Was that one right there. So Austin Davis' first passing touchdown was to the 2nd string tight end. But a W is a W.
Congratulations to the offense, but I know the defense is going to be.
And then it's just going to show the stats, and the good game comes out.
They didn't take a chance. They played very passive, and the offense took advantage of it. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Texans offense takes the field, and
what hopefully I'm going to try and do is I'm going to play 2 weeks and then upload 2 weeks, like 2 games every time I upload this series. But here's episode 2, and he ends up catching it, but good thing time is out for them. Here's the good game. This one's a lot better. So the Panthers have Antonio Brown, and then shortly you're going to see who their quarterback is on the sideline. And I thought we were going to get wrecked, but the Panthers are the same record as us, 2-1 heading into this game for week 4. And it's home and it's raining. But I thought the Panthers were going to be a lot harder because they have Antonio Brown, and I'm waiting for the thing where they show their quarterback. They have Tom Brady right there. And then I know Cromartie's a good quarterback, and then I know Bennett's a left end for the Seahawks. So they do get some good players, but this game I thought was going to be a lot closer. But depends on our pass game, because our run game I think leads the NFL. I'm not sure, but accuracy-wise for our quarterbacks aren't usually that good. But this is Ryan Tannehill's first game in the rain, too, at home against the Panthers. The Falcons are 3-0 leading into this game, so it goes 3-0, then 2-1 Panthers, 2-1 Buccaneers, and then the 1-2 Saints. We're kicking off, and since Antonio Brown's taking back their kick, we gotta watch out for that. But our offense does beat Sharks a tackle, but our offense has a hard time, as you can see in the other games we played, of passing the ball. Because Golden Tate and Michael Floyd, their stats don't look that good. We might trade Michael Floyd for someone like, I don't know, Demaryius Thomas, or I don't know, but Cam Chancellor really hasn't stepped up at all. He's just there. But I think he does this game, but he's been quiet a lot. But Patrick Peterson has, I'm not sure how many interceptions, but I think he does lead the NFL, because I think from all the other games he has like 3 total in 3 games, which is good.
ago, they gave away the football 2 times.
Oh yeah, and their running backs, I forgot to say it. They have Todd Gurley, and then their backup's Trey Mason, just like the Rams. But as you can see here, that's one of our priorities, to stop the run game. And as they keep on running like that, it's not going to be good for us. But I notice whenever I try using the linebacker, it never really does good, so I'm going to start using the defensive line to apply pressure to their quarterback. And that's the only way we can stop their run early or stop from a giant pass down the field.
And now here's the Buccaneers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Right now I think this is the full house play. What they ran, the read option with Tom Brady. I did not expect them to get that many yards or run that play with Tom Brady, because he's not a mobile quarterback. But it's 3rd and 1, and I'm thinking it's a run, so I'm going to start using the defensive lineman while we're running man. But it's a toss sweep, and there's Cam Chancellor stepping up big on their first drive. So at least we know he's doing something out there. But I'm going to fast forward until this, and it's 4th and 8. Nothing really happened. It was just going back and forth the ball. It was just punting. And good thing our defense stopped him. But now we're in the red zone against them, and we're taking a field goal. This is like a 39-yarder, and he already missed one. And it's up and good. But I don't know, the kicking in this game, like, it'll look like it's going in, like, get a good, decent power kick on it, and then it just goes wide left or right. And it just makes no sense, because Matt Prater's a good kicker. I just drafted him because he's on the Lions, but I didn't know who else to draft, because there was 90 overall still there, so I just picked him. But it's 35 here, and it's a crucial stop for our team if we stop him here, because we need to get another drive in. And I could have had a sack, but Patrick Peterson, is that? Yep, that's Patrick Peterson, number 21. So I'd rather have a pick than a punt. So now it just depends on our offense to not screw up, drive down the field, kick a field goal or a touchdown. But we're going to run the ball here with David Johnson. I have David Johnson and Abdullah, but Abdullah has a little bit more speed and acceleration, so he gets the ball on like toss sweeps and stuff. David Johnson gets the ball up the middle. And there's Benjamin Watson for the 4th down conversion we made. As you can see, he's 3 for 7 and 42 yards, so that's 4 drops that our team has had in this game. It's not really good for his completion rating. So we're looking for square, but he overthrew him. And now it's 3rd and 9. He throws it. It's a pick, Malcolm Butler. And then Malcolm Butler ends up fumbling, and we pick it up, so it's like a completion, but it still counts as a pick. But Malcolm Butler fumbled the ball after a pick, so that's major for our team to capitalize on that. And this is on all Madden too. That's why it's hard. That's all I really have is a run game, because you're allowed to draft good offensive linemen later in the rounds, but good thing offensive linemen have good run block and pass block for us. Well, here I'm just going to toss it to the side for Abdullah, and touchdown. But we just fast forward, and Golden Tate, I think that was, dropped a touchdown on, and that is Golden Tate. It was 4th down, and he dropped it, but I see they're all the way on their 1, so I'm bringing the blitz. They're probably going to run it with Todd Gurley, but the blitz, even if it is a pass, I think we can get there fast enough and hit Tom Brady. But that, I don't know how that's not a safety right there, because he wouldn't pass the line and got tackled in his end zone, or our end zone. So right here I'm going to bring the blitz again to stop the run, because whenever I see them in this shotgun formation, it's always like a halfback draw, and I don't like that play. what it is, and safety. That's Johnson on the tackle. He's our middle linebacker. I had him on my ultimate team for a long time, but then I sold him and got I forgot who I got. Oh yeah, I pulled that 89 overall Navarro Bowman out of the pack, which was awesome. But here we go. I think this is Golden Tate. Yeah, this is Tate taking it back and really didn't do anything. Well, who would have thought Tom Brady, Antonio Brown, and Todd Gurley are getting shut out 12-0. Almost into the fourth quarter. Right here, we're running a screen. I thought about putting Abdullah in, but he was already in, so because he's a little bit faster than Johnson, so watch him turn on the Jets, but we got tackled there. But whenever I try to run the ball and stuff, like on our opening drive, it's always a holding on us. Every time, no matter what. We get a first down holding. So there's a lot of holding on our offensive line, which kind of sucks. I'm trying to get Michael Floyd the ball, but it doesn't really work out, as you can see there. That guy read it good. Ended up punting the ball. Now it's all up to them, and I don't know why Reggie Nelson did not lower his shoulder, hit that guy. But they scored the first touchdown, Wayne did. So now hopefully we do not play like the Detroit Lions or Michigan State and let them come back, because now they need a touchdown to win the game. But hopefully onside does not go for them, because that's probably most likely what they're going to do, because the time on the clock. But whenever they do an onside, I just do return middle. Oh, it's not an onside, but whenever they do, I just do it in that regular formation, because most likely they can't stop it. Like, it's always guaranteed to you. But Patrick Peterson, every time, if he had like a little bit more blocks, he could have got a touchdown. But I don't think he will get one this season, because kick return is kind of hard. But I think you're going to try and put one more touchdown on him for passing stats to look good, and Golden Tate on a flare out. I usually do it to him because the middle is usually wide open, but I want to put up another touchdown so our offense looks a little bit better and we don't look like garbage. I could just easily run the ball in, but I want to get Ryan Tannehill's passing stats up because he threw a pick this game and the rest of the touchdowns were rushing. Well, we had one rushing touchdown. But here he is. Who is that? Golden Tate. I think that's his second. No, that's his first touchdown of the season. So now we're going to finish this game off 19-7. I was unsure if he was going to miss that field goal. But at least we beat someone in our division 19-7, the Panthers. And since they're having the season they are having, I thought they were going to be good. But surprisingly, their offense has not been on the field at all. It was just their defense the whole game. And it's good to pull off a win against your division because it puts you up in the standings for your conference. So the Falcons, after this game, the Falcons are 4-0, we're 3-1, they are 2-2, and the Saints are 1-3. So far, all we gotta do is when we verse the Falcons, I don't know who's on their team, and hopefully it goes good for us, because the next game we have is against the Jaguars, and they're 0-4, so that should be a W for us. And if it's not, we got some serious planning to do in practice. And there's another interception, which is good for that guy. But I'm going to stop talking and Happy New Year.
Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football, you win. That's a lot of positive reinforcement.